Hi, I'm Karen, and I am still talking about the COVID-19 vaccine. Yesterday, I mentioned messenger RNA, or mRNA, which is what the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines use. Full disclosure, I had to study really hard to understand what I'm about to explain to you, and I am doing my best. First of all, mRNA vaccines contain no eggs, gelatin, latex, or preservatives. So if you have sensitivities to these things or concerns about them, no worries. Also, this is not a live vaccine, so there is no way to get COVID-19 from getting the shot. Unlike traditional vaccines, mRNA vaccines activate a process that cells use to make proteins to trigger an immune response and build immunity to COVID-19. This isn't like most vaccines, which use weakened or inactivated versions of the disease-causing pathogen to cause the body's immune response to create antibodies. mRNA vaccines have strands of genetic material called mRNA inside a special coating. Think of it like the coating outside an M&M, which protects the mRNA from enzymes in your body which would normally break it down, like the M&M coating keeps the chocolate from melting on your hands, right? It also helps the mRNA to enter the cells near the vaccination site. mRNA can most easily be described as instructions for the cell on how to make a piece of the spike protein that is unique to COVID-19. Since only a part of the protein is made, it does no harm to the person vaccinated, but it does produce an immune response. After the piece of the spike protein is made, the cell breaks down the mRNA strand and uses enzymes in the cell to just dispose of them. It doesn't stay inside your cell. And here's a really important note. Despite what you may have heard out there on the internets, the mRNA strand never enters the cell's nucleus or affects genetic material. It doesn't interact with your DNA, and it cannot alter or modify your genetic makeup. So when the protein or antigen created in response to the spike protein is displayed on the cell surface, it causes an immune system to begin producing antibodies and fighting off what it thinks is an infection. These antibodies are specific to the coronavirus, which means the immune person is locked and loaded, ready to protect you against future infection. I'm not a scientist, I'm just a lady who likes to listen and read and learn a lot. I'll put a link in the notes to this below so that you can check it out yourself.